Welcome everybody, it's Unstoppable Stealthy here with another Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition Age of Pirates mod native overview. So I figured we'd do the Korowai people today. These are people hailing from Papua New Guinea, in fact. What makes them pretty unique is that they actually live in tree houses, yeah. You know those things you had as a kid where you have a ladder, you climb up a tree and there's a house and you keep things in there? Well, apparently in Papua New Guinea, there's grown men and women that live inside of those things, and this native settlement, the Korowai, is all about them. Now, we appear to be on the Torres Strait map, and this is the map where Australia and Papua New Guinea meet. This would be Australia down here, and you would find Aboriginals, and up here you would have the Korowai people, and then, of course, some islands on the side, too, with different types of pirate settlements. Since we already did the Aboriginals and the pirates, we don't really care about all that. We just want to find some Korowai natives living inside the Papua New Guinea jungle up here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find them and we're going to ally with them, and I'm going to teach you all about their units and technologies. Let's do that right now. Whole lot of love and speed always wins. Because we just want to have the resources and age up times we need to do this super quickly for you. I'm going to go up to, I believe age 3 or 4 actually. I'll go up to age 4. That should be fair. So let's go find some of these natives in the jungle up there. So there's one right here. And you can already see all these tree houses, right? Nice big ladder, and you live inside those little house structures there. A bit different than the tree houses you're probably used to growing up, but still the same concept, right? It's like an actual full-on house with rooms and everything. It's quite impressive, actually. So if you ally with the Korowai, your first unit's going to be the Treehouse Archer. Yeah, as you can imagine, if you're in a treehouse, that gives you a lot of lookout room to be able to fire a bow and arrow, right? So that's what these are. These are your Treehouse Archers. They have the stats of most archers with the range of about 16, some pretty good multipliers against heavy infantry and dragoons, and some good rate of fire. So they can fire about 2 arrows for every bullet a gunpowder unit would usually fire, right? Normally a skirmisher has a rate of fire of 3. These have 1.5, making them fire much better. So look at that right now. Yep, pretty quick rate of fire there. Quite impressive. You can upgrade these Korowai natives with the Veteran and Guard upgrade, which is great, so they become better over time. And now on to their techs. So their first one here is Ritual Cannibalism. Korowai units generate more bounty after each kill. Killing enemy Korowai warriors generates food. So for the Korowai Tree Archer, it enables bounty or action, and same for the Spearman as well, which we'll see a bit later. The next technology here is Knowledge of the Ancestors. Healers heal much more effectively. So, let's say you have a church, right? And you have a priest. Let's say you have a house to make a priest, and there you go. Essentially, when you research this, priests are going to be able to heal much better. So as you saw there before, the priest had a heal rate of 10. Now it's about 13.5 per second. So it's a much better healer now from that side of things. And let me get some of these Treehouse Archers here and just show you their little ability pretty much. So let's do this. Yep, grants you a little bit of food, which is great. And the next technology, Camouflage. Korowai Archers can hide in the jungle from the enemies. So basically, your Treehouse Archers can go stealthy now. So they can go into stealth, just like the native scouts can. And, sneak around, maneuver, like that. Just, let's pretend that these gators or these crocodiles are a serious enemy that's trying to find us. So we'll just sneak up over here like this. And then, surprise, like that. Treehouse Archer, and then you just go into stealth again and run away, just like that. That's what's great about stealth mode, right? Yep. Now, this isn't the end. We do get more stuff as well. If you research Central Village, unlocks more Korowai units and techs. it will unlock our next unit, the Tribal Spearman. The Tribal Spearman is, well, a spearman. So it is essentially a pikeman with about the same stats as a pike. Good against cavalry, mainly. Good siege. Some decent hand armor and HP, so that's essentially what that is. One thing they're not good against, though, is artillery, like that. So we'll just go through all the other techs real quickly. We got the Renewing Canopy. Every Korowai village constantly generates small amounts of wood. So this native site will start to trickle a bit of wood there, yep. Treehouse X Outpost ships Treehouse Outpost travel line, allows Treehouse archers to construct Treehouse Outposts, which is quite good. And Children of the Forest, this simply gives you 16 Treehouse archers. So you can actually get a big mass of them if you don't have any already, or you can stack them on top of the ones you already got for a bit of an extra boost there, right? So what is this? This is the Treehouse Outpost, right? So a literal treehouse, and from this thing you can actually train units from it, which is pretty good, and it fires at enemies just like an outpost does. And one more thing you can do with it, which is pretty neat, is you can, let's say we want to build another one here with our treehouse archers, which you can do after you do that tech. You can hide in here, right? And you can go into stealth. The treehouse is now invisible. The enemy can't actually find it now, which is really insane, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, like the enemy doesn't even know that this thing is here right now. That's how crazy it is. We can just go in here and hide, right? And we can still train units too while it's in the stealth mode as well, and stick them inside the treehouse too. Like, literally, as the world is on fire over here, Armageddon is upon us, all life as we knew it is basically over for us poor Korowai and Dutch people. We can live for eternity in our tree houses, knowing that our enemy will never find us. Literally, we will live here till the end of time in our little tree house. And that's why living in a tree house is so good. Because apparently, we can stay like this forever and ever. Yeah. Or at least until something that can see stealth finds you. Like if the Explorer finds you, yeah, then you're going to have to, you know, take him out and then hide in your hidden treehouse for like 20 million years until another explorer comes. But yeah, that's kind of the circle of life in Age of Pirates, right? So there's my little presentation about the Korowai. I definitely want to see this whole stealthy outpost thing be used by more people pretty much. And if you're wondering, basically, the build limit on this thing is about 5. So you can actually build a pretty fair amount of these. It's not just like 1 or 2. You can get up to 5 of them. So yeah, it's really good for like ambushing your enemy pretty much. But yeah, definitely really fun native site, and I hope you enjoyed my little pres of it and you use it yourself on these maps. Hopefully we'll get a new presentation of some natives soon. Maybe I'll do Maori or something, who knows. But either way, I'm signing off now from this one. See you on the next one.